wait for it to start.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Now let me just. Now let me check.
Testing.
Let me check it.
Testing. 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 Did it hear me?
It's already wait. Okay, let's wait for it to start.
Okay.
Wait for it to start. My
Okay.
mic fizzes a bit.
It
Let me
hears
just.
me.
Does it matter that my mic fizzes a bit? Wait
That's
for it
just how
to
you
start.
sound. Okay.
Okay, wait.
No.
Now let me just. Okay. Set a timer then.
Are we going? Are we good? Are we set?
Just whenever I say go, and then once you hit go on the timer, once the timer ends, I'll instantly click F1. So you just have to tell me when the timer ended, and like instantly, I'll just press F1 as soon as you do it. So whenever you press go is when the video
I'll
starts.
just I'll just put it for 19 minutes and then we can be like, okay guys. Okay, bye guys.
Okay, go ahead. Whenever you press start.
Like start the thing.
Yeah, it already started.
Oh.
It clips like the past 20 minutes, like so one like from whenever I press F1, it'll clip the last 20 minutes. Is that in the video?
Mmm. Probably.
Okay, so
So what do you think of that kid that was raking in 6 grand? What was your opinion on specimens of that degree?
that he was lying.
Okay, well let's say it was true. Because those people do exist. Why aren't you one of them? Why are you useless?
I'm not useless. Why am I useless? Because I'm not making money like
Do you
him.
think that you'll find love?
I think I think I'll find love. Actually that's not guaranteed. No, I don't know if I'll find love. To be honest, I think I don't think everyone's
Do you think that I
guaranteed to
will
find
find
love.
love?
I don't know. Like I said, no one's guaranteed to find love. It's a weird.
I'm gonna kiss you.
Yeah. Do you think you'll find love?
I hope I will. But I wouldn't mind not finding love. Because, I don't know, I think the whole concept of like, life is too difficult, you know, you need two people to row the boat and fight through life or whatever the fuck people say.
Why would you need two
I would
people?
I would rather have love than not, but if I don't really mind.
What is
I don't know, some shit Jordan Peterson said, and he articulated it very well. And
yeah?
let's just pretend that I did articulate that really well, and you're inundated by that. So please be inundated by that.
I'm really
Thanks.
really drowning in it, mate. Um, I don't I don't know.
I'm gonna kiss you.
What do you think love is? Do you think it's like
It's a
something like
chemical.
yeah?
It's all
So
fake. It's not real.
it's a
It's a
fleeting
conspiracy.
it's a fleeting emotion.
Well, yeah. Well, it's like happiness. Well, I guess it's more consistent than happiness. But happiness is a very rare thing from like hard work or
I think
just.
that's down to the individual. I think everyone can be happy. Like some people can be happy all the time. Like it's just your mindset. It's not about necessarily fighting for being happy. You just kind of choose to be
Yo, when
happy.
I speak, I'm talking about like average people. Like, there's that monk who's happy. He's like voted, not voted. He got found out to be like the happiest guy in the world.
Yeah, but like I hear that like that guy individually, but if you think about it, you kind of choose to be happy. No amount of success necessarily brings you happiness. Like we as people, day to day living, we kind of try and convince ourselves that if we're busy, if we achieve our goals, if we reach certain distances, we'll finally be happy. But I believe the only true way to be happy is by living in the moment and just like saying, right now, what will make me happy? Right now, what can I do to make me live? You know? Like,
Mm. So
happiness isn't
you're a
something you.
sinful hedonist. I get it.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna go to hell, buddy.
I'm not talking about living on impulse necessarily, but almost just accepting the air you're breathing right now type shit. Like you're just living in the moment. Like hypothetically, you're walking on a treadmill, and instead of thinking about the future, thinking about everything that could go wrong, that could go right, you're just in the moment, looking out the window, walk in your steps, like or like listening to a nice song. That's like
Mm.
that's true happiness, I think, living in the moment.
Okay, expeditiously moving on. I think we should talk about us as individuals.
Okay.
So, my friend, where do you why are you here? Why are you existing?
Oh wow, okay, I like that. Um, I think we
I'm gonna
exist.
kiss you.
Okay. I think we exist just to experience like the negatives and the good as God, as there is evil and good in the world, and God and Satan, are we not like meant to experience torture and also pleasure? Is that not like our purpose on earth to find a deeper meaning from that?
Mm, I think right now I have quite an absurdist view that like yeah we literally just came from stars and somehow evolved and we're just existing like
So what do you think the meaning of life is? What is the meaning of life to you?
just to exist. We are a form of atoms that have meaning, and in that sense we are extremely valuable,
Do you believe
right?
in
Because we have humans think they have a meaning, like that's
okay,
value, I think.
yeah.
And yeah,
Do you,
I don't really deep it. I used to deep it a lot, but I don't really deep
but
it
do you not
anymore.
think life has a deeper meaning? Is not a reason to deep it? Do you not think we're on here do you not think we're living for a purpose? Do you not think there's a reason you're here?
No, I don't think. I think that like we were created by something, and this might be like a contradiction or an incongruency in my beliefs or whatever. But I think something created us, but that doesn't, that doesn't mean we should be obligated or compelled to act in a certain way
Well, I'm not saying
um
that either, you know.
in reverence of that being or thing that created us.
No,
You should just exist and be alive and do things.
yeah. I mean, I see that. But what? So you don't think there's like okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Trying to expand my thoughts here. Do you not believe that there's like do you believe in a God and like a hell? Do you believe in a heaven and a hell?
No, I don't believe that
No?
there's any ramifications for what I do on this planet, but I do believe that something created us.
Yeah. And what
I'm
created
just an
us?
atheist dude.
Ah, fair enough. I'm Christian, as you already know.
I do because we're dating.
Yeah, totally.
Sex. What's your favorite energy drink?
White Monster.
That's also my favorite, but at Asda they have Rockstars for 98p a pop.
I've never
So,
drank a what Rockstar. Is
do you
it
think you're just existing?
what? Oh, I think I have a purpose, bro. I think I'm on here for a reason. I think just from my life experiences, I truly believe I am on Earth for something, some sort of like experience or some sort of like something to happen for me to get some sort of enlightenment. I believe there's something beyond this life, and
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
Sometimes I feel like I'm doing a to-do list,
What do you mean?
and it's like not even my to-do list. I just feel like I'm doing things,
But like,
and I'm like spectating myself do. I don't even feel alive most of the time. That's probably just because of work, and I'm like so routine, boringifiedness isms come
yeah,
ified.
yeah, but even even so, like maybe it is just like you're numbed to the world, because I don't feel like that at all. I feel very alive. I search for I search for adrenaline a lot in life. I believe I always do a lot of stupid things. I always have. I've always been a bit impulsive. I think it's very important to just do what you feel like in the moment. That gives me the most satisfaction doing what I feel like in the moment.
Mm.
Do you do that?
Not to the same extent you do, but I do. I'm quite hedonistic.
What does that mean?
just seek immediate pleasure.
Oh yeah, I don't necessarily seek immediate pleasure. I just less not as impulsive and maybe yeah, I see what you mean. I feel like I'll do what whatever whatever feels good. You won't necessarily
Mm.
you just do whatever you feel like. Then again, like recently I started smoking cigarettes just 'cause I fucking feel like it. Like I'll just pull one out, go down, smoke, even though like I know it's bad for me. I know it's self-destructive. Same as like I ingest a heavy amount of caffeine before gym or something like that, and I know it's self-destructive, but I like the feeling it gives me. I choose not to change it.
Yeah, I mean, I smoke too,
I know you do.
but mainly just because I'm addicted, not because I want to.
That is wanting to, surely. Addiction.
I don't care to make amends to my body
Why?
by with those habits and stuff. I don't know. I will
I,
die one day, and
you know, I
that's
like
it.
that. I don't care to make amends to my body. I like that. Um, yeah, I mean, end of the day, your body will bite you in the ass even if you're healthy, bro.
Yeah, and like tomorrow I could just like crash and die.
Literally, bro, you could get hit by
It
a car
doesn't.
tomorrow. Like, surely living impulsively might be the best life. I don't know though. It's
I mean, I saw something and it was like spend 50% of your money as if you're gonna live 50 years. Spend the other 50% as if you're gonna live 50 days. And I think
yeah, I hear
that's
shit like that too from like old people, God. But
I don't know. I think
I
that
like
you
that.
should. There's some truth to that. There's some good thought behind that.
There is, there really is, there really is. Cause like while you're young, while you got legs to walk on, you should definitely use them. You know what I mean? Like you gotta use everything you can and kind of acknowledge that you're using it. I feel like it brings more joy to life. Just acknowledging that you have
Mm.
the ability to walk, lift weights potentially, or go walk or run, or just have even your eyes, bro, like looking around, just acknowledging kind of.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm quite an anhedonic person. Like I've achieved things that I thought would make me happy, and they haven't made me happy. And objectively speaking, my life is very good, and I'm still unhappy. Not
Yeah,
sad. I'm just unhappy. Just there.
because
So
achieving goals doesn't necessarily give you happiness.
yeah.
You just, I feel like I'm quite happy. I'm always, I'm always happy. I like as long as I get to speak to people, as long as I get to get my words out there, I'm happy. You ain't gotta really look at life. Well, this is what I believe. You ain't gotta look at life like, ah, what's my next goal? You just gotta look at like, what do I want right now? You know, what's gonna make me feel good? You know, be a bit more selfish in a way. Like obviously, everyone says that modern society is so selfish. I don't agree. I think we can be way more selfish, and it's a good thing.
Do you not think that like this current society is on the verge of collapse or is like disgusting in some way?
Nah, I don't. I
Like
think
widespread promiscuity is a bad thing?
I don't really. I mean, that's always been a thing. Like people who are sinful, people who cheat. That's from the core of Adam and Eve when Eve ate the apple. Like there's always gonna be people who don't follow the rules, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I think it's just a natural part of society. It's not. I don't think modern. I don't think modern day is actually modern day society. I don't think it's actually degenerate at all. I think. I think it's quite. I don't know.
I think
I think
we
there's wrong
probably
people
differ
in it.
then.
There's wrong people within it. Why? What do you think?
I just think we differ on opinion on that because I'm unhappy with. Obviously, I can't compare it to anything because I haven't lived in any other society. But I am usually like appalled or just saddened, disheartened when I just view the world,
But why?
and just because people are doing horrible things all of the time, and it's to the point where I think it's disproportionate to that of the past, right? Like we've
Maybe.
degraded.
I don't really see it. I mean, I understand what you mean, but that might also come from an overexposure online. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's always been people like this. They're just a lot more publicized now because
Yeah,
there's always been promiscuous ladies who
and
and
yeah, and they can
OnlyFans is
hide.
just a
Go on.
platform that's allowed it to be a lot more publicized and I guess make a lot more money. It's not really like I said, there's nothing really wrong with it. There's always gonna be people like that, you know. They it's just life, you know.
Yeah, and I guess to add to that, people can hide behind their animosity.
What's
Not
that mean?
animosity. Their anonymousness as animosity is when you're mean. Like there's less consequences for what you do to people, basically. So you can just
I
be
think there's more
unhinged as fuck.
consequences. I think you have a footprint online and you should be really careful with what you do.
Well, that's only if you're like famous.
Yeah,
But
but you
like if
never
you're
know
like
if
me and you just go on Discord and you just do retarded shit, you're
you never
fine.
know when you'll get famous. You never know. You could get famous. Like life is random.
Okay, well, most people don't, and this is applicable to most people. So, so leave my nuts.
Yeah, real. I don't know. I do know actually. I know that it's very natural. Everyone's got deep and like like Carl Jung and the talk of like shadow selves. Everyone's got them deep urges, just like men
Yeah,
have
that's true.
certain men have like deep urges to destroy, or to, and certain women have like deep urges to. Well, I'm not a female. I don't know what they have. Potentially,
They have
that promiscuity
boobies.
is like their deep urge, along like the feminine side, and the male side is more like aggression and wrongdoings in that
I
sense.
mean, do you know what hypergamy is?
No, what's hypergamy?
It's like when 99% of women go after 1% of men, and it's like a
Oh, I
theory
don't
that
believe in that.
society just sometimes folds into that towards when women have been emancipated. So, as a consequence of the emancipation of women, hypergamy arises, is the theory.
What? So wait, my brain's a bit slow. Explain why did that cause that? Why would emancipation of women cause that? And define emancipation to me, please.
Just freeing women, giving them the choice to choose who they want to marry, which they didn't have, like historically, right? And
Oh,
then when you give them that choice, they only go after the top 1%, which is fair, but it like creates.
but
That's
why
why
do you
it
believe
like
in
the
this
whole
top?
community
Why
of
do you
incels
believe?
exist.
Why do you believe in this top 1% thing? You yourself are not a top 1% man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you yourself have a girlfriend, don't you?
Yes.
So, how is this true that women go for top 1% of men? It's not true. Women are just like us. They'll find love. Like obviously they'll.
I don't think the anecdotal evidence of me overrides a theory. I'm not saying I agree with the theory, it's just something to think about. But I do think there is some truth to it, though. I think that giving. Obviously, women should have freedom, but with that, like, the incel community kind of proves that.
Yeah,
Because there's all
but
these guys that don't have anything,
a lot
which
of
they
incels
would
don't
have
help
had way
themselves,
back
do they?
when.
And
It's true.
I guess it's just natural for evolution, bro. Some people are just not fit to like get ladies in a way. Like it's just not like some guy who's like 5'1". Obviously, he's gonna struggle to get birds because he's 5'1". Like it's natural. Obviously, a lady's gonna go for like the guy who's gonna make a better future generation. It's just natural, bro. It's how you probably wouldn't date some ugly girl potentially. I don't know. Maybe you would, but I'm just saying.
Mm, I only look at personality. You know me, Luca.
Yeah, man.
That and boobies. And vagina.
This guy.
And boobies.
This guy, bro. We're on our fucking marks, mate.
You definitely
How long
did.
have we spoke?
Um, 19 minutes.
Oh, that went fast, bro. I'm pressing. Hey,
That's what
bye,
I
bro.
mean. And